Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in again. Woody Bendle here from Next Level Growth Strategies. Today's tip for getting your business to its next level of profitable growth is about 3 simple and amazingly important questions that will dramatically improve your website, your business, and even your career. And these questions are sort of like an earworm. Once you've heard them, you can't unhear them. And trust me, you'll be glad you can't. Okay, so stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss out on today's tip. All right, welcome back, everyone. Let's jump right on in. In the intro, I mentioned an expression that I'm sure most of us are familiar with. That is, earworm. If you're not familiar with this, an earworm is a catchy saying or tune that once you've heard it, it essentially gets stuck in your head and it keeps repeating itself over and over and over, sort of like a perpetual instant replay. Now, if you have young kids like in middle school or elementary school, you are definitely familiar with the baby shark earworm. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do do. Sorry. You've got that tune rolling around in your head now, don't you? I apologize. Well, sort of. And for some of you, when I say 867-5309, yeah, you're welcome. So while they can be annoying, you have to admit that earworms are pretty powerful, sort of like the 3 questions I mentioned during the intro. These questions are so simple and so useful in so many situations. And like I said, once you hear them, you can't unhear them. They'll be stuck in your head forever. And that's actually a good thing because, like I said, they're incredibly useful. The truth is, though, I didn't come up with these questions. A mentor of mine from the early days of my professional career shared them with me, and they've stuck. But more important than them sticking in my head, they've helped me and the people I've worked for throughout my career. Okay, so are you ready? Here they are. So what? Who cares? What difference does it make? Let's do that again, and this time say them with me. So what? Who cares? What difference does it make? Now, the applications and uses for these 3 questions are endless. Let's say you're going to launch a new website for your business. You know people who are coming to your website are looking for something. Whether they realize it or not, people coming to your website are already looking to have these 3 questions answered. So, does your homepage pass the so what, who cares, what difference does it make test? Do you clearly communicate what it is that you do or what you offer? This would be a so what. Do you convey how you help people like them solve their problems or fulfill their needs? This would be a who cares. Do you get across why and how much better their life will be once they've hired you or purchased your products or services? This would be a what difference does it make? Or let's say that you're a startup and you're getting ready to pitch an investor for a serious chunk of change. Private equity or venture capital folks are always looking to have these questions answered in any pitch, but you need to answer these questions twice. The first time, you need to answer these questions from the perspective of your business and your target customers. This needs to communicate to your potential investors that you know your market and you know your business. So what? What is it that you are doing that is unique and different from anyone else out there? What unmet or underserved needs are you fulfilling? Who cares? Who are you targeting? How many of them are there? Why do they want to do business with you? What competitors are you taking customers away from? They're probably going to care. What difference does it make? How are you making people's lives better? What value are you uniquely creating for them? Why do your customers want to do business with you versus your competitors? The second time through on these questions, you need to demonstrate to your potential investors why your business is worth investing in and that you actually understand the business that they are in, which is making money off of you. I'm sure by now you're seeing how the uses for these 3 questions, so what, who cares, what difference does it make, are truly endless. So here's our tip. These 3 questions need to be a part of your daily vocabulary. So what, who cares, what difference does it make? If you want to accelerate your business, make sure your customers and your prospects can easily answer these 3 questions. So what, who cares, what difference does it make? Make sure your sales organization understands your target customers and that they are prepared to answer these 3 questions. So what, who cares, what difference does it make? If you want to accelerate decision-making and launch initiatives across your organization that will have a significant impact to your top line or bottom line, make sure your people are asking and answering these 3 questions all of the time. So what? Who cares? What difference does it make? Especially if they're proposing something new. So there you have it. If you want to get your organization to its next level of profitable growth, leverage these 3 simple and very powerful questions as often as you can. Go ahead, say them with me one more time. So what? Who cares? And what difference does it make? And that's today's tip for getting your organization to its next level of profitable growth by creating clarity, alignment, and consistency. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time. 8675309